seen and heard and gotten text of things that we did not want to share to respect her privacy. But you know what? It is in the record. She was abused. She was abused by Naresh. And we know that going forward, we aren't afraid to speak up and call him what he is. He's an abuser.
Holly, specifically February, I mean, this is a date that multiple people are telling me she was really struggling in February, in these months, and everyone was reaching out, giving her resources. I mean, just talk about how difficult it was also being that person, her ally, her friend, and knowing, you know, that, and then knowing what happened months later.
Yeah, I think for me, I feel this unintentional wave of kind of victim shaming and blaming, and I want us to not do that. Mamta was offered resources. She had a huge circle of support. Why she wasn't able to take action and leave, that's not for us to question. So I ask that as we go forward, we can say we surrounded her with love, but let's not try to victim shame and blame. But the truth is, yes, February was a critical time that she was reaching out for support, and for whatever reason, she didn't move forward with those actions.
And what's next for all of you in your fight, and as you work to try and find some sense of closure, which may feel insurmountable?
I mean, I think our first focus, and you can see there's a community standing here, we will be in court. We are Mamta's voice. We are going to look Naresh, whether it's in the back of the head or the front of the face. We are here for Mamta. But even more importantly is making sure that their daughter is cared for. We've all really shifted gears. We have a GoFundMe that you guys can find. As of this morning, we've collected over $200,000 to go to the baby. And that's really our goal. What we can do to honor Mamta is to make sure her daughter has the best future possible.
And have you gotten any updates on when her mom and her brother, when they're expected to?
Yeah, I think we're not comfortable to go on the record with those details.
And at this time, we do want to have a justice for Mamta, and that's what we are focused on. And at this time, we do want to focus on justice for Mamta, and this is why our whole community is rally for this. And we want her back. We want her home back. We want to find her. We want to bring her back, and that is our main focus as well in that area.
Yeah, and I think
At this point, what does justice look like to you at this point?
Definitely have him pay for the price for what he has done. And that is very, very important. And I think Commonwealth are doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, we need him prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Again, it was referred to that we are putting pressure that, you know, Chief Lugo feels like he needs to rush to press charges. That's not true. We want more charges levied based on concrete evidence, knowing that may take time. But we feel comfortable that the Commonwealth is going to escalate charges up to capital murder, and we want him prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. But with that being said, we have to respect that this is not our case. This is held by the Commonwealth, and we're going to be here to support the Commonwealth.
Absolutely. Holly, at any moment, the evidence that was presented by the public defender, did it sway you at all? The why he sold the car, why he was attempting to sell the house? Did you find any validity in hearing their side of what he said?
No, I think it made me angrier. You know, I understand his defense attorney should be there fighting for him, and not to diminish that at all. With that being said, I think he said some things that were categorically untrue and hurtful. He categorized the blood that was seen as the home as a nosebleed. It's not a nosebleed, right? The Commonwealth used Blue Star technology. They will bring that into court as evidence when the time is right. But to diminish what happened to Mamta and refer to it as a nosebleed is an insult, right? No one's going to get arrested because someone had a nosebleed. So we know there were volumes of blood, there were pooling of blood, there were things that we don't want to know about. But, you know, I think a little shame should come to the defense for minimizing what the burden of evidence is.
One thing they mentioned is from the rocking wheelchair was there was a clear indication of the body was dragged from to the bathroom. That was clear. But what do you say about that? Because they say probably there was an incident happened somewhere next to the wheelchair and was dragged to the bathroom probably.
Yeah, I think we have to rely and wait for the forensics to come out. Again, we're lay people in the community. It does appear that whatever happened in the master bedroom and then continued into the master bathroom. But again, you know, the burden is on the Commonwealth to bring in that concrete evidence.
And I'm sure that
Any chances we're gonna find her body?
I hope so. I hope so. And let me tell you, I'm tired of her being referred to as a body or a body part, as you know, his defense counsel referred her to. She is a person. She is a loved one. We need to bring her back. you know, to the best of our ability, we want every bit of her back for her family.
Absolutely.
Oh, my name is Prava. Last name is Duja. Absolutely. Prava, Prabha, Bhattarai is my middle name, and my last name is Deuja. Absolutely, I'm a community member, definitely. We're part of the family. We are the family here. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for giving this
Thank you.
time.
No, May came on Saturday, you know, but I didn't get a chance to talk to her. This is ours, right? Okay.
Hey.
Hey, we'll have you live off the top of the tent, so you got 15 minutes or so to gather everything
Okay.
that they just sent.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Live on the top of the 10. Get a time. I'm going to try to grab someone here real quick to ask if there's anyone else that would want to talk to us. Just because we kind of hear from the same people. Hi. I'm Lily. I'm with Channel 5. How are you? I'm good. Good. Question, is there anybody with your group